Hey, beautiful people. How you doing? My name is Michelle. I hope all is well, and I'm wishing you all the very, very best Aquarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, Juno, Venus. It's super early in the morning on a Sunday. Today is November 24, 2024. Okay, so let's get right into it for you. Let's see, what time is it? It's 3:34. So that's a 10. So the new. I'm hearing Quantum Leap. Maybe you used to watch that movie, Quantum Leaps, but it talks about great change, okay? It talks about changing. It talks about maybe even an abrupt change. But it's going from one energy into the other, all right? Something to do with physics. Some of you may really enjoy physics. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's physics. Okay, let's see. Spirit angels and ancestors, what's going on for Aquarius placements? I hope you all have a great Sunday. Enjoy yourselves. I'm going to be doing something later on today, this morning. So that's why I'm creating this live this way. Okay. Spirit angels and ancestors, what's going on for beautiful Aquarius placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, Juno, Venus. Let's see. For Aquarius for this week. Okay, a lot of cards. We're going to put them back, but I do see community. All right, one more time. Cut the deck, Spirit is saying, so let's do that. We have community. Okay. Well, community, something to do with community is here. And we have the number 8. We are all interconnected. All right. Abundance and ancestors. Ancestral energy is coming up here as well. Let's read the community card for this week. The number 8 may be significant for you. Community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in a group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are a part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or its focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as just showing up and just being, or as large as becoming its leader, or perhaps its facilitator, or perhaps the one who has created it, right? Being the face of this community, the face of this so called brand. No matter your position in the group, your presence is very much needed. In relationships, you're discovering an essential quality that you share with another, and perhaps also those you do not share. it with. There are times when you follow and the other person will lead. Oh, turning the page here. And times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another, accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in a perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Now, I'm going to read the prosperity message. When you're in a community of like minded others, there are there are powerful opportunities to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute? Rather than, what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open wider and wider. There is also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have a purpose. Okay. Beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. All right. Don't dim your light and don't change yourself so that others can accept you. In a group, don't hide away. Don't hide who you are. Very nice card there. Let's get you out a where are they? um so for some of you, there is a quantum leap. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Quantum leaps. So it's all about direction. Where are you going? Some of you, you changed your mind. Some of you, you're finding your tribe. You're finding your soul mate or soul mates. Now remember, we're soul mates to many living things, living beings. Okay, we could be soulmate with pets. We could be soulmates with best friends. We could be soulmates with coworkers, with lovers, with family. Okay. But yeah, community can talk about a person, it could talk about a place, or it could talk about people in as a whole group, right? But wherever you're being led through your heart space, what you and who you are aligning to, Spirit is saying just being there is enough. Okay, rather you are creating this space, or rather you're joining a space, a group, or any affiliate, right, or any relationship. You being there is enough. Okay, you being there is enough. You don't have to overdo and you don't have to underdo, right? You don't have to play yourself small. You don't have to play yourself bigger than need be either. Okay, it's a comforting space where you are accepted and appreciated for who and what you bring to the table, and vice versa. All right. For some of you, this is you finding your your tribe. That's what this is. All right, finding your tribe. At the end of the day, we are all a collective body of this particular cloth that Source has created, right? We're all a part of one body. We're all a part of one cloth. Um, and we have all been wonderfully and perfectly made in the eyes of spirit. And so I feel that we all have a particular part to play, and you may be finding that space. You may be finding your place. Okay. Some of you, you've already have. Okay. You've already have. Spirit angels and ancestors, please provide a clear and accurate message of love, truth, and guidance. What is the numerology card here for this message? You may be seeing 1313, 3131, okay, 133, or 331. All right, but look, good fortune. Yeah. And that's exactly what the card said also, right? When you're where you're supposed to be, there's abundance. There's a feeling of abundance. There's a feeling of belonging. There's a feeling of fulfillment. You know, there's a feeling of I have what I need, I have what I want, I'm where I'm supposed to be, all of those beautiful things. And so good fortune could talk about so many different blessings, right? It could talk about not only material wealth, but it could talk about spiritually feeling fulfilled in some shape, form, or fashion. On this card, it says advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. Have faith in your skills and your talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way to you. Everything will work out to your favor. So, what do you choose? Who do you choose? Do you choose you? I hope you do. I hope you choose you because you're embodying your true self will align you with people who are truly in alignment with you. Okay? All right. Um you have a lot to offer individually, just being you. You have a lot to offer. Some of you may be starting, like this could be a startup, okay? It could be a nonprofit organization. It could be any organization, corporation. This could be like your LLC. You're starting something up. This could be you. I was just talking about this in the members group, actually. There are all of these different soul groups. There are all of these different groups who are finding land, um, settling up, and it's outside of the norm, some would say. Okay. Like, for example, these tiny homes, these RV homes, these there are people who are just travelers. They live in their RV and they travel from place to place, but they have these little camps. And I don't really want to call them camps. It's like these gathering spaces where people come to just be and they meet other people and they welcome all. Like, come on over here. People have been doing this, it's been underway for quite a while. I remember on Instagram, I was following this gentleman who he started up something like that. He started out building a garden, and then he purchased this land. he created a community garden, and then he was talking about building like tiny homes, or having mobile home spaces available for people to come and camp, and or decide to stay, or if they want to leave, they just, like, there are different communities that are developing, and there are some that have already been developed and created that we could be um, looking into. Okay, because I feel something about a new direction. Now, for others of you, again, this could be church, this could be a spiritual group, this could be school, this could be whatever you want it to be. Okay, this is really good energy. And I noticed this is actually equating to an 8 as well. So 8, 8. Actually, let's bring out one of these other cards here and see where Aquarius placement stands. What is Aquarius looking like in all of this? What is Aquarius looking like in all of this, please? What is Aquarius looking at like in this, please? Where does Aquarius placement stand? But remember, roles could be reversed with flop transposed. Please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much in advance for super chats, donations. Thank you so much for just being here. Thank you for just being you. All right, let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, a clear message. Where does Aquarius stand in all of this? Okay, the King of Wands, very ambitious, ready to take some sort of action. You could be being called to action. We do have the Six of Cups. So again, your soulmates, your tribe. Okay. Mhm. Give yourself permission. All right. Give yourself the compassion that you've never given yourself. Give yourself permission. Okay. There's something, some type of habit you're breaking out of as well, is what I'm getting with that Six of Cups. But yeah, sweet people, sweet gestures, kind people that you're running into your tribe. All right. And you're ready. King of Wands. Okay. You're ready. You have this idea. You have this flash in the pan kind of uh, hit. Okay. It's like, you're carrying this sacred flame, and it is time for you to do more. It is time for you to take action. It says, shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. For some of you, the call to action is regarding family or your community or your children, something like that. It could even be a partner or a group. But Spirit wants you to shine your light brightly so that others can follow, is what this is saying. For some of you, you're ready to do just that. And it's like, well, what direction am I going to take? What truly aligns with me? Which way do I really want to go? You could be seeking a guiding light. You could be dealing with somebody who you are directing or advising or comforting. But there's a major change that's taking place here for you, and Spirit is asking you to have faith. All right, you may be thinking about creating something, starting something, like again a startup. But I feel that you're changing direction. There's a quantum leap, and it might be very inspiring. Again, it could be a sudden change, an abrupt change, but it's putting fire under your ass to do something that has purpose for you. The King of Wands is very ambitious. The King of Wands is an initiator. The King of Wands is a um expressive, okay? Expressive. You may feel like you need to do this on your own. You may feel like you need courage, but you see how this is a King of Wands and this is a King of Wands? Is the masculine and the feminine energy here. You could be meeting someone who it's playing on those words of that community card as well. Knowing when to lead, knowing when to follow. It's doing that dance, right? And you may be meeting someone who's just as on the same page as you. Again, a soulmate type energy. Rather it's friendship, romantic, non-romantic, in work, in business, doesn't matter. Okay, it's not about that. It's about the fact that you may be different. You may do things differently. Okay, but you're on the same page. You want the same things, or you have the same ambitions. You have the same vision. Okay, or you know, it's like that. Is what I'm feeling. Um, Somebody may be saying, "Follow me," and you follow them, and then it's your turn to lead. You know, it's doing that dance. It's masculine, feminine energy, okay, combined. Now, this could be spirit saying for you to have balance in your energy, know when to um, go and know when to not yet. Wow, Five of Pentacles. So it may be time for you to leave somewhere, okay? It may be time for you to leave a job. It may be time for you to leave a certain community. It may be time for you to go in a new direction. Five of Pentacles, but you're not alone. You're not. That's what the community card is saying. You're not alone. Your ideals, your ideology, your way of thinking, your way of being is welcomed in a particular community, space, or place. Okay. And spirit doesn't want you to feel alone because you're clearly not. All right. Yeah, here's the sun. Here's the fool. Ooh, here's the devil. And here is the Eight of Swords reversed. Literally, you're supposed to be freeing yourself from something, literally. Freeing yourself from constraints, freeing yourself from a person, a place, a thing that you may have felt like has taken away your power or something like that, but you're going to be putting yourself first, okay? um there's an energy here where spirit is enlightening you, okay, giving you simple solutions, giving you some information, giving you um some inspiration, revitalizing you as well. Healing is also what I'm getting when it comes to abandonment, when it comes to feeling left out, when it comes to feeling lackluster, when it comes to feeling alone. There's going to be healing when it comes to all of those things. Like this card here says, There are going to be some major changes, and everything is working out in your favor. There is a comforting message. This is the message right here. Okay. But there could be something that's being highlighted for you. Spirit is saying that you hold the key. You can see there's a key right here in the corner that you may not, it could represent like the corner of your mind, these ideas. There's uh, the answers, the key knowledge, the key information, right? There's the key. You hold the key in your own hands, all right? You have the power. Have you been restricting your own power? Because the power, I mean, I know it's the devil, right? But we all have light and dark. And we were made, wonderfully made, perfectly made, with light and dark. And so I'm kind of feeling that we've been restricting ourselves, wanting to be, not wanting to be seen as, I don't know, power hungry, or maybe we just been holding ourselves back because of fears. Okay. Maybe we've been holding ourselves back because of something that has happened in the past. Six of Cups, when we talk about childhood wounds and things like that, there is a breakthrough. There's a quantum leap. You're going from one extreme to another. And it's not an extreme that's bad, right? But we make our own choices, okay? We make our own choices. What I see with the Eight of Swords reversed is that there's literally this energy where you're releasing some sort of fear, some sort of, I don't know, there's even a breakthrough when it pertains to some sort of spell. I'm hearing spellcaster. Okay. There's something like that here as well. You're being released, you're being freed from restraints, freed from restriction, free. Okay. And there's this energy here where Spirit is saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take the leap. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't hide yourself away. And I feel like you're going to have this spark to take action, to initiate some kind of change for yourself and start even a new life. There's also the energy here. I mean, we have major arcanas here. Okay. The sun is a big hitter. It is everything. It's the source of everything. Everything grows under the sun. Nothing can hide under the sun. There's this energy here where there's healing, there's revitalization, there's freedom. Okay, there's that kind of energy. I don't know if you can see this connection to source here with the white light there. Okay. You're never alone, Aquarius. You're super protected here as well. All right. I feel that there's a leap of faith. I feel like you feel it may be a little risky going out on your own here, but there's definitely a new journey and a new life ahead. Okay. And although the double energy seems to be here, I mean, it's here, it's on the board. You don't have to, right? You don't have to fall victim to the lower vibrational energy. You don't have to hold on to fear, angst. You don't have to fall victim to power hungry people, places, and things. You may want to free yourself. Some of you want to move to a new community. or you may feel like others are leaving. If they are, you're going to be, because it looks like there's some sort of divide here. Whatever this is for you, rather it's actual, um, living conditions or work or a place you belong, if you're feeling left out in any shape, form, or fashion, remember you're not alone. Spirit wants you to take the leap of faith. Spirit wants you to have a realization about what you bring to the table, what you have to offer. Okay? Even by yourself, being just you is enough, is also the energy that I'm getting. You're going to attract others. You want to be careful what you're attracting. But yeah, there is this element here where you may have been sitting, contemplating, waiting, feeling as though you are at a crossroad, feeling as though there's like a fork in the road. Which direction will I take now? What's the plan now? Where am I going next? But you're going to make a really good decision for yourself. There is a positive, significant decision and change that's happening for you. But it's very similar to the members reading. It's like it's up to you. Whatever choice you make is not bad choice. It's not a bad choice. Okay, it's individually set up for us. Yeah. Look, solid new beginnings here. Okay, and it's the promise of something good, right? But we have free will. For some of you, there's something, like I said, in the corner of your mind, in the back of your mind. You already have an idea. You've already started planting the seed long time ago. And it's bearing fruit. It's like it's coming to light. It's coming to the forefront now. Like literally, you may have planted a seed 2 months ago, 2 years ago. But it's coming to the forefront now. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to take action on this. Yeah, like I said, I feel literally this is saying, okay, what card is this behind this? Ooh, Eight of Cups. For some of you, you had let something go, right? When it pertains to what you were focused on, whatever it is, romantic, non-romantic, having children, not having children, moving, starting something new, have this great idea, this great plan, and we kind of like let it go, because wherever we focus is wherever you put your focus is where the energy grows, right? It literally feels like in the back of your mind there was this idea to start at something new and you were really focused on it, but you let it go. Okay. Now you're not going to be. Yeah, you may have let it go in the past because, I don't know, maybe you were feeling creatively blocked, or maybe you were too involved with doing other things for other people. Okay. Maybe you felt that people would not understand you or whatever this is. Okay. With the Queen of Cups reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Empress reversed. This is a lot of divine feminine energy being stifled. Feeling creatively blocked, feeling as though we can't birth something new, feeling as though we can't do it, we have to give to others, emptying out our cup for others or something like that. Maybe for family. Yeah. There's something about some sort of familia or whoever these soulmates or tribe is, we're doing everything for them and not for us. But we've always had that there's got to be more. Now, for others of us, this was just a false energy of feeling fulfilled. It's not really aligning with you. It's not aligning with the divine feminine. side. So again, remember we saw the King of Wands as a masculine and we have the feminine energy here. There could be an alignment with the self. You're freeing yourself from you're freeing yourself is what I feel. Okay? And you've already had this ideal. You've already this seed here has already been in the back of your mind. I feel that you're going to have a huge opportunity, a plan that's coming together, a new direction that you're taking. And when you begin to do that and focus your energy on that, it all works out for you here, is what this card here is saying, right? And this one. And I energetically feel that like you're being enlightened, that you already have the key, you already have the answers, you're not alone, and that it just takes you taking that movement, taking that step, okay, towards whatever this is, whatever fulfills you, whatever brings you joy, whatever brings you happiness, whatever brings you fulfillment, whatever sets your soul ablaze. There's a quantum leap. There is. Let's see. Uh let's see. Aquarius. So what could you be being inspired to do? Polish up your skills by practicing regularly if you're feeling some type of way about this. I'm also getting some of you used to, I don't know, sing, play an instrument, something about music here. Something also about what you're listening to. You got to change up what it is that you're listening to. So if we're on a whole new frequency, we got to do whole new things, right? We can't keep listening to the same thing that makes us feel down and stuck. Like there's something you need to do. Something that you um some sort of practice or routine that you have needs to change, is what I'm getting, so that you could be in alignment with what's in store for you. Now, this could even be go to school, okay, or get a certification, find out more information, do some digging, because I'm getting practice makes purpose. The more we, again, wherever we focus our energy, that's where it's going to grow. That's where it's going to grow. Some of you have something to say. You're a writer, or you can create ebooks, or you have some sort of something to express. For some of you, this is about writing in your diary or your journal, and that helps to release you. It helps to free you. What else is Spirit asking us to do here when it comes to the connection to our soul? What is this? A builder. Yeah, you're supposed to be doing some sort of startup. Aquarius nation, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Have you been building and creating already? But it's not what your soul is really calling for you to do. Okay, because the devil could be workaholic energy as well. And Spirit is asking you to free yourself up from doing whatever it is you think that is bringing you money or material wealth and things like that. It's something about your spiritual, your soul wants you to be a part of a community and bring something to it. Maybe you feel alone doing what it is that you're doing, but And it may be doing very well, but it's almost like you're a slave to whatever it is that you're working, whatever you're doing. You're supposed to, it's not fulfilling your soul. You're a natural creator. You're an Aquarius. You're an inventor. You're an innovator. And so there's going to be some sort of initiation, some sort of spark where you can actually take action in a different direction. Or you can maybe even have both. You know what I'm saying? You could perhaps do what you're doing to pay bills and things like that, but you also have to feed your soul regarding this purpose, whatever it is. You're a natural builder, you're a natural creator, you're a natural inventor, you're a natural innovator. And you could be meeting up with other people who, again, you take the lead, they take the lead. But for a lot of you, this is about you initiating this, or at least initiating this movement, going in the direction that fulfills you. When it comes to work, is what I feel. When it comes to work, maybe you wanted to be involved with something and you didn't feel that you would mesh with certain people. Things have changed. People have moved on, you know what I mean? Moved out, moved on, and there's a seat here for you. And if you feel that these other communities are not aligning with you, create your own. Create your own, whatever this community means for you. We read the card, right? Okay. Okay. Some of you, there could be a new offer on the table, or new opportunity to do something great, okay, coming in this week is what I feel. For others of you, you're going to meet someone or some people. It could have to do with dancing, singing, instruments, okay? You could be meeting other entrepreneurs. You could be meeting other songsters, people who get on stage, or people who, I don't know, promote this kind of thing. Other entrepreneurs, other mentors, other leaders, okay? But it's not under, you're no longer under a certain spell, Aquarius. There's a new beginning here, okay? Remember, we started with that number 10. You have 8 here. You have 8 actually with this 8 of Swords reverse. So there's abundance here for you, okay? It says yes. We have a resounding yes here. And look at that, music. Are some of you not listening to music? You need to turn on the tunes, okay? I mean, I don't know an Aquarius who doesn't love music. I don't know an Aquarius who doesn't love other... Okay, let me say this right. We have, I'm an Aquarius, and so some Aquariuses have a very small circle of friends, like very small, okay? But I know a lot of Aquariuses who have acquaintances outside of their family. Like, people outside of the family are closer to the Aquarius I know than their own family, because most Aquarius feel like, black sheep or something like that. So again, going back to the 6 of Cups, rather it's black sheep, or rather feeling distant, or rather feeling like, Okay, I live in this city and they live over there, the family, the siblings, things like that, you know? And a lot of times when the grandmother or the elder of a family is no longer around, God forbid, but yeah, it happens where uh, it seems like everything falls apart, and then Aquarius becomes goes right into the humanity um the humanity. Oh my God, I can't speak. Mercury retrograde goes into taking care of everybody else mode. Let's just put it like that. Right? Now there are other Aquariuses who are very socialites. They're social, they like to be out, they like to be, and then when they want their time alone, they want their time alone. But this is talking about getting out in different groups and areas where um you can initiate some kind of change here, Aquarius. You're being called to take action in a balanced way with your masculine and your feminine, with compassion, with love, with, your intuition. Do I align with these people? Do I align with those people? And not being ruled by some sort of society or something like that. You're not being ruled here, okay? And there's also this healing, this something about the healing as well. But anyway, let's move on. Yes, open to suggestions, front and steady. Yep, front and center and steady. Some of you have something to say with open word or mic or, again, comedy, even like I feel like there's also an element of old school here. It's not um super modern, but it's not super old either. Like everybody can relate to it. Everybody can relate, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Spirit is also saying here that you can always ask, okay, or be open to giving advice. That's what this card here talked about: advice, communication, feeling comfortable enough, okay, to ask the questions, okay. Um, or if you have an idea, be open to ask. Some of you want to do some type of community something. Community something. The community card is there, but I'm talking about maybe something that has to do with like a community room, a community board. Okay, something like that. Maybe you could put a flyer up, okay, on a leadership board or a community board or a suggestion box or something like that. It's something that it's kind of old school. This could be flyers, is also what I'm getting. It's something that is kind of old school, but it still works today, like music. And I mean, we listen to music in all different ways, right? But everybody can relate to it. It's something like that, Aquarius. I don't know. Okay. I'm getting something like that. You're nervous that someone's not going to um want to be down with this. There were other people who will. Don't be nervous about your ideals being turned down and stuff like that, Aquarius. Okay? If that's the case, start it yourself. Is what I want to keep saying. Start it yourself. You don't have to be restricted in any way. You don't. That's what we're all learning, okay? Somebody may feel that way. It's not like that. Again, if you maybe practice, learn some things, okay? Or something like that. But I feel there's some sort of creative expression here. One more card here, Spirit. And let's get this. See? Feels right, good ideal, aligned with your values. You don't have to don't allow anyone to what did that card say? The book about the community. You don't have to try to fit in. You don't. You don't have to try to fit in. You don't have to dim your light. You don't have to lower, you don't have to not speak your truth. You could be authentic, be your individual, perfectly made, perfectly imperfect self. Okay? Um, it says here, feels right, good idea, aligned with your values. These people, these places, and things, they are all aligned with you. It's not aligned and it's out of alignment if it feels wrong. So using your intuition is really important here. If you feel like someone is gaslighting you or telling you it's a bad idea and they're trying to manipulate you and use manipulate you, tell you it's a bad idea, and then they shout it at the rooftop, on speakers, that is their idea. Okay. So really listen to your intuition. All right. Don't be led astray. Exactly. And you're not. Eight of Swords reversed. Don't be pulled back in. Okay. For some of you, you're getting out of this energy and you're stepping towards these beautiful yes cards. Okay. Being your authentic self here. All right. Is what I feel. Aquarius. Beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. This is what I have. Until next time, please take care of yourself and be well. Namaste.